Hi students, today our concept is Lorentz force. It is most important one. What is Lorentz force? Okay, Lorentz force is nothing but the total force acting on a charged particle. The total force acting on a charged particle in an electromagnetic field. Okay, the total force acting on a charged particle in an electromagnetic field. That means your electric field is there, magnetic field is there. You know already in electric field, one charge is placed, that is positive charge. Force on this charge is along the electric field direction, that is Q E bar. Okay, that is electric force. It is in motion or it is in a rest position. Force acting on that one. Okay. Magnetic field. Magnetic field cross means inside. Okay. One positive charge is entered with velocity v bar. Magnetic force is equal to Q into v bar cross b bar. Q into v bar cross b bar. Okay. Now, if both fields are applied at a time, okay, if both fields are applied at a time, total force is equal to electric force plus magnetic force. Okay, electric force is Q E bar, magnetic force is Q into V bar cross B bar. Okay, this total force on the charged particle. Okay, so total force on the charged particle is equal to Q is common. So you write as E bar plus V bar cross B bar. Understood? Total force is equal to here Q into E bar plus V bar cross B bar. Simply this force is nothing but Lorentz force. This force is nothing but here Lorentz force. Once again, Lorentz force. Lorentz force is nothing but the total force acting on a charged particle in an electromagnetic field. You know, in electric field force Q E bar. In magnetic field Q into V bar plus B bar. If particle entered into a magnetic field with velocity V. Total force. This total force is nothing but Lorentz force. Okay. Now cases. Case 1. Some cases. Here electric field and magnetic field. Electric field and magnetic field both are parallel to each other. Both are parallel to each other. Okay. Now one charged particle Q, it is in rest. Initially it is in rest. Okay. It is pulled with electric field. It is pulled with electric field. Okay. First of all, electric field influence. Okay. Electric field influence, force on that one along x direction because of here force. Electric field along the x direction, magnetic field is also along the x direction. Force on the charged particle due to electric field is along the x direction. Okay, force Fx is equal to, you write as EQ, because of it is a positive charge. Okay, M Ax is equal to EQ. Acceleration of the charged particle is EQ by M. Velocity of the charged particle after a time t is Vx is equal to Ux plus Ax into t. Initially rest, after certain time it attains the velocity. So Vx is equal to Ux0. Ax means EQ by M into t. EQ by M into t. That means after certain time this particle moves parallel to the electric field. Moves parallel to the electric field. That means along a straight line. Understood? Right now magnetic field influence. Magnetic field influence, magnetic force initially starts from rest. That's why BQV sin theta initially starts from rest. Magnetic force is zero. Magnetic force is zero. One doubt arises here. After certain time, it attains the velocity. So that means, what about magnetic force? No, zero. Why zero? Because of it is parallel to electric field. It is parallel to electric field means it is parallel to magnetic field. It is parallel to magnetic field. Understood? Okay. After certain time also, magnetic influence zero because of here charged particle path is straight line along the electric field. Magnetic field is also along the electric field. That's why theta is equal to 0. Sin 0, 0. That's why magnetic influence is 0. So finally, charged particle, okay, charged particle moves parallel to the electric field because of it is a positive charge. If in case you are considered negative charge, that is anti-parallel to the electric field. Okay. Finally, path of the charged particle is straight line. Okay. Parallel to the electric field. Okay. At the same time, parallel to the B bar, there is no influence. Okay. If in case you are considered negative charge, that is anti-parallel. Understood? If in case you are considered negative charge, that is anti-parallel. Understood? Okay. If in case initially it having velocity. Initially it having velocity. Charged particle. Initially it having velocity, that is V naught. That is also parallel to E bar and parallel to B bar. Okay. So first of all, electric field influence. Okay. It is along the x direction. So F suffix x is equal to EQ, force on the charged particle. So Ax is equal to EQ by EM. After certain time, velocity Vx is equal to Ux plus Ax into t. Vx, Ux means V naught, Ax means EQ by m into t. After certain time, velocity is v naught plus eq by m into t. So path is straight line path. Path is straight line path due to magnetic field. Due to magnetic field. Due to magnetic field, B, Q, V naught sine 0 degrees. Because of its velocity direction, B bar direction, both are in same. That means theta is equal to 0 degrees. BQ V naught sine 0 degrees. Magnetic force is equal to 0. That means there is no magnetic field influence. So path is as usual parallel to the E bar and straight line. Okay, path is as usual parallel to the E bar and straight line. So positive charge. If in case you are considered negative charge, path is anti-parallel to the E bar. Path is anti-parallel to the E bar. Understood? Okay. Next case, electric field and magnetic field both are parallel. Charged particle moves perpendicular to the both fields. Okay, it moves perpendicular to the electric field and magnetic field. Okay, initial velocity is v naught. Now, for our convenient, I will explain individually. First of all, magnetic field. Magnetic field influence. Okay, it is the magnetic field. It is the charged particle velocity. Both are perpendicular. Magnetic force is equal to BQ V naught sine 90 degrees. Magnetic force influence is BQ V naught. Okay, you know already field direction. Understood? Okay, it is the field direction, it is the velocity direction. See, here forefinger represents the field direction, central finger represents the velocity, thumb represents the force direction. So, due to this perpendicular, okay, you know already, okay, if the charged particle enter into a magnetic field, the path of the charged particle is circular path. Here, due to this one, path is circular path. You know radius of that circle r is equal to mv naught by bq. R is equal to mv naught by bq. Understood? Okay, this one. That path is circular path. Next, electric field. Electric field influence. Okay, here it is the electric field. This one charged particle with velocity v naught. Now velocity component along field direction v naught cos 90 0. That means along x direction initial velocity is 0. Along x direction initial velocity is 0. Okay. Now along x direction force on the charged particle is equal to q into E bar. You know Ax is equal to QE by M. After certain time velocity Vx is equal to Ux plus Ax into T. Vx, Ux is 0. Ax means EQ by M into T. Okay. So along x direction it moves. Okay, along y direction electric field influence is 0 because of along y direction. Along y direction electric force is 0. Electric force is 0. Okay. Due to electric field, path is straight line. Due to electric field, path is straight line. Now in this case, both fields are applied. Okay. Now here magnetic field circular path. It creates a circular path. Now this electric field moves in a straight line. Moves in a straight line. That means path is in combined field. In combined field, path is straight line. In combined field, path is straight line. Okay. Sorry. In combined field, path is helical path. Sorry. In combined field means electric field at the same time magnetic field. Both fields are applied at a time. So, charged particle moves perpendicular to the electric field and magnetic field. Now, due to electric field straight line, okay, due to magnetic field circular path, so path is helical path. Due to electric field straight line, due to magnetic field circular path, both combined means helical path. Path is helical path. What about pitch? It is P1, P2, P3, P4. What about pitch here? Pitch is constant or variable? Pitch is variable. Here pitch is variable. Why? Why here pitch is variable? Because of time is increase means R internal velocity is also increase. Time increase, R internal velocity is also increase. That's why pitch is variable. Here pitch is variable. Gradually pitch is increase. Here P1 less than P2 less than P3 less than P4 like that one. Pitch is variable. Understood? Okay. Once again, here charged particle enter into the electric field and magnetic field perpendicularly. Okay. Due to magnetic field. Due to electric field. Okay. Both fields are combined. So, due to electric field straight line, due to magnetic field circular path, okay. See, it is x-axis, y-axis. This one is z-axis. Okay. It moves along x-axis due to electric field and circular path in yz plane. Okay. Circular path in a yz plane. Understood? Okay. So, finally, path is helical path and here pitch is variable pitch. Pitch is variable pitch. Okay.